Welcome back everyone to Marathon Red. I'm admin 1 of NEFX. We are on the level last minute shopping here. We're about close to the end, I believe. So we have just looks like one main area we haven't explored yet. I'm going to jump across here. Oops. Wait, no. I need to get up there and jump around to that side with the door. I'm gonna deal with this thing here, because as you'll notice, the liquid height at which you can get out is very fine and fickle. So get this while I'm at it. So there's bound to be at least one switch I should hit. Alright, so let's jump around here. Let's see what this does. Yep, just zooms me in there. So it's also kind of speaking my map making language, since as you know I am very fond of liquid conveyor belts. I'm not sure what these are supposed to represent exactly. Seems like it's another conveyor processing thing with that conveyor belt that damaged me a little bit. No one's here. I think maybe some of the enemies that were alerted to a different room like here were initially up there and then got brought down here, but were maybe intended to be fought up here. So I don't think there's anything up here for me specifically. Let's see about the other side again. Okay, here we go. Some action. These are largely unresponsive, I think. Oops. Gotta avoid the friendly fire there. But yeah, that big tank-like creature needs my help for sure, because those creatures are just like a bit outside of its firing range. Okay, let's see what we got here. I told you those 4 tanks would come in handy. Good work on that extermination job there. I'm going to pull you out now, back to where I'm at. This base's security has been compromised, so we're going to need your kind of firepower back here. See you on the other side. Alright, so, oops, right out of the fucking gate, huh? Oh, well, that's pretty manageable, actually. So this level is called Heads or Tails. And I must say, I do like the opening scene, once again. Ian McConville is, I think, very good with scenes and setting the mood like this. This spinning machinery in the center. It's kind of an odd, awkward place to put these pattern buffer and terminal. So it even says now, look who put that up there. And that face. What exactly are you doing here? I thought you were chasing that psychotic skeleton. You didn't even do that right. Whatever the hell you're doing, you best get your ass out of that building. On second thought, stay. It's been completely infested with both metals and organics. You hear me? Well, do you? So wait. It's telling me to stay. Is this some sort of botch job? Have I secretly been attemptedly sacrificed by Ian? Or is he saying that somehow, because it's infested, I would become infected, thereby be a potential liability? Anyway, he says, well, shit, I just realized we cut the hard line out of that place. Well, aren't you further out of the ship's range? In other words, there are no jump pads available in that building. We cut them off in hopes they wouldn't jump to our cruiser a few miles above you. With me. My lord, where have you been? We lost contact with you about the time you entered that sewer system. And now you show your face here? Oh shit, does that mean he's with you? That's my guess. Holy, get your ass to the roof now. You'll be lucky if you make it there, but damn it, we're going to try and get you out. Now keep going. Yes, run. Message saved. Interesting. So, apparently it has to be believed there's something coming after me right now, but I don't think the AI is advanced enough, even possibly with scripting, particularly of this time, for that to be the case. We'll just be encountering a very formidable foe later on. So which way do I go first? What's with this here? Part of me was a bit paranoid, expecting that there'd be crushers here, probably because I'm projecting my own sadistic habits. But I don't know what this is about here. Why these polygons are red? So let's see what's in here. Ah, shit. I'm lucky I made it out of there, actually. Yeah, so. Oh, hey. Died surprisingly quickly. Thought they'd take more damage. Anyway, I suspected there'd be a spawn in there. I'm also bearing in mind that there's a shield capsule here that I'm going to avoid for now. But I do like this scenery right here. You know, it's sort of a low resolution and color as it is. In detail, really. Like that effect of the city as well as the lights coming through here. Okay, so I like this aspect too. We've been through it before, of course, in this scenario, but where to open one door you have to close another. What the hell? Alright, well I did pretty well on that, I think. Hello. Let's see. We got a fair amount of shotgun shells. Let's see how well that does for me. Oh, come on. It's like hitting at the periphery. It's like it has like reverse unfair hitboxes. To aim dead center hit some of these guys, but you can hit me at the periphery like that. This game cheats. Anyway, go back and save once more. So far, this is pretty bearable. It's still pretty action-packed. Let's explore some other areas too. Oh, what the hell? That's a hell of a thing to open the door up to. Ah, it's a window. Oh yeah, I think those things are immune to that. Oops. Ha! It's just staying there. It's like it's stuck in that small space. Kind of an ammo sink, almost on par with the Hulks. There we go. I was distracted again, but it's those ambient noises. delayed civilian slaughtering scenes. Oh, here we go. I like those creepy sounds. You think that like Ian sampled himself chewing bubble gum or some shit to make those sounds? That's probably what I'd do. Knowing me, the prick. Ah, shit. It's like stuck in there too. Already almost dead as well. Ah, shit, I can't get out of there. Nice. Neat little trick there where you deal with so many of the large enemies, you have a hard time seeing the still living small ones to deal with them. Because they're buried behind all the big ass corpses. Okay, so mentally note this shield charger right here. I wonder how accessible that is, or if it's accessible at all. Alright, good job, me. Is there a save point here? Something on the radar. Oh. Okay. Oh, nothing here to access, actually. It's just decorative, basically. Did you even destroy these? Doesn't look like it. So I think this area might be cleared. Well, other than that one secret room. Maybe there's a way to get to it from the next quadrant from the center. Save first. Can't open that yet. Is there like some sort of a secret switch inside from back here? Again, those ambient battle sounds are throwing me off a bit. Now I wonder, there's probably some kind of a door here that automatically opens when I go to a certain spot, and then I have to run back to it in time in order to get through it. And that might be how I would get to that secret stash. But I don't know. I probably don't really need the supplies that badly. Last words right. It would just be interesting to know. It's like, what would happen if I were to kind of run around quickly? I can hear some door opening noises in the background. but I don't know where from per se. Is there a switch in there? Doesn't look like it. Just a terminal and a charger. Oh wait, terminal does work. 2 weeks of the dead. That's what I'm seeing in my freezers and tables. I take a sick leave for a cold and come back to 2 weeks of the mistreated dead. And to boot, my assistant, Oshia Williams, has resigned. So many of the corpses have suffered severe maulings. As far as I can tell, there are no living creatures native to this planet that cause marks like these. I suppose that's why they were sent to me. Deeper study shows a contaminant in the tissue around the wounds. My guess is a type of narcotic to weaken the prey. Then it promptly rips out their throat from the ribcage to the jaw. This is evident in all the mauling victims. Another part of the enigma is the bizarre patterns the bodies show in their decomposition. In fact, they shouldn't be decomposing at all, not with the amount of fluids I'm using on them. I'm applying nearly 3 times as much as I usually need. On another note, I think one of the corpses said goodnight to me on the way out the door. I need to ease up on my work. More business today. I wouldn't have made it through this fresh batch of dead flesh had it not been for my new assistant. He just popped in and offered to help. This is odd given that he came out of one of the freezers I just filled with the corpse I'd recently finished examining. Seeing as I needed sleep and was very hungry, I didn't turn down the help. More dead, but who cares? Not me, that's for sure. I wonder why at times the sentences have alternating capitalized and uncapitalized letters like that. Is that a sign of some sort of a glitch or insanity? For that matter, who wrote this? Excuse me. Screw work. Gave in to my new friend's pleas to ease up on the work and started relaxing. So I did. Me and the gang had some long discussions about the current situation with the military ship that crashed and wiped out nearly an entire city. Later the guys invited some more people to keep me company. These ones seemed very dull, just floated around speaking like a broken radio. They didn't look healthy either, all skinny. Didn't look like they had any meat on their bones. Ah, meat. I could go for some of that about now. Maybe the guy with the cave didn't scold and make a munchie run for us. Nah, he seems too busy looking for his eye at the moment. I'd go, but I left my legs over on the examination table. So this guy one of the corpses himself? Why'd I do that? I need my legs. Morgue, NWC morgue terminal. Doesn't? Oh, it was Dr. Anthony Stover. Should have read that at the beginning. I'm so used to kind of ignoring headers like that. It is kind of weird how most of this terminal texture isn't accessible. Just this part is. I wonder what importance that is to the lore. Maybe I'll find out when I finish the Marathon Red story page. Uh-oh. Okay, what did I activate there? Alright, yeah, well I don't need it that bad. I don't need to spend a bunch of time looking for that, so I'm just going to keep going. Pick up where I left off in one of these quadrants here. Check this part. I think I found one good technique with those enemies is to get about close enough but not too close and then run away so that way they engage in their melee cycle. At which point they'll be doing that for a while and they won't be able to hit you. They'll just be standing still and you can then fire at them easily. Especially considering that they're so fast that even though they are a bit stun locked by bullets, it's a bit harder to do so than with most enemies. Okay, so what do we have here? What should I use more of? Maybe I'll use this. Sure to be some sort of spawn in. Oh, here we go. Oh shit. Oh hey, they're each other's enemies. Funny how fragile they were for these melee enemies here. Let's use the shotguns here. Or maybe not. Not sure what to use. Okay, I might save this for later because I think it's a double layer shield. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. In fact, I'm just gonna, respawn from there. Alright, here we go. Let's start for real. This is a big skirmish, I can tell. Geez, already lost half of my shields. Over half. And that motherfucker won't die. Is it immune? Dealing with like two bosses at once. Oops, shit, I didn't mean to do that. Not to look out for that mine. Maybe we can lure one onto it. Shit. It's like firing a nuke at me. Okay, I think I killed one of them. So I'm at least getting better at it. Where's the other one right now? Is it dead? Might have killed it. Maybe I should have used the microwave on them. Ah, damn it, I should keep making that mistake. There's probably valuable stuff on both sides of that room. Or maybe it wasn't, maybe it was just another vomitorium for enemies. Almost could transport out of there. Well, I know how to deal with this part. I'm gonna get one of them with the microwave from the get-go, though. That'll, I think, speed things up. Where is it? Alright. This time let's see what's around here. What the hell? Those enemies are just statues. Looks like there's some armor there, but I get the feeling these will be activated. Maybe not. Oh, hey. Should spawn these guys, though. We'll see if I can escape all that nonsense. Let's deal with these enemies before I get out of here. Actually, let's see. Okay. Yeah, so I just sped past that. That's funny. So now we're on level. And why did I have to do that? Sure. You know, it's nice to have these occasional kind of expository, scenic levels where it's all about the feeling. I mean, I might encounter enemies from here, but it seems like it's an intermission level of sorts. Nice chain guns. You know, actually, I've been thinking about it. I'm not going to do it for this run, but what if I were to eventually try to kill everything in sight on this level? Maybe I could eventually go back to levels like this and see how far I can get. Because it might just be one of those things where, like if you remember at the beginning of Marathon Evil, there were these turrets out of the walls that you couldn't kill, that could kill you no matter what, if you would kill enough of your allies, basically. I wonder if these machine gun turrets would be the same if you can't kill them at all. Anyway. Kissford, naked cowl. Open this, load that, nuke this, check that. You think with a mind bigger than the cargo base, someone might give me some more important jobs. But no. The disgruntled AI named Molly, huh? That logo looks kind of like a warhead. Yeah. Look, Major Burlingame was walking down this hall. Nope, not anymore. He rammed his nose right into the blast door that malfunctioned right in front of him. Oh joy, the cookie's making a fillet in the mess hall. I wonder what would happen if the sprinklers were to kick in. Channel cut. Mind moving a bit faster? Don't let the door hit you on the way out. I wonder if that's a portent to things to come, like if I'm going to deal with a comically rampant AI that fucks things up just to mess me up. Let's see, let's go back here first. Mess hall. Please report to the bridge. Who's got the munchies? A nice little reference there. Okay, shields are full. Oxygen. Okay, so that's comm channel open. Please report to the bridge. Could you pick up the pace a bit? I guess on the other side of this map, right? What's this about, a weasel? Yeah, looks like it. So I'm actually done for today. Next time on Marathon Red, we will hopefully get through, you know, why did I have to do that, sir, and beyond. Until then, thanks for watching. Bye.